Good evening. Welcome into the Maryville University Hockey Center. It is the MACHA semifinals. We have the visiting Dordt defenders taking on the Maryville Saints with a chance to punch their ticket to tomorrow's championship game. My name is Michael Wagenknecht. I'll be bringing you today's action. So we've got a good one in store for you. The Saints coming off of a 3-overtime thriller yesterday just to get to this point. It was a 1-1 game deep into the third overtime when they were able to find that winning goal and punch their ticket here. So it's going to be very interesting to see how they are able to respond against a slightly more rested Dordt defender squad, a team they faced off against twice earlier this year. We're underway as Dordt has the initial faceoff. They're going to sweep that one around, and it'll be Tyler Montgomery that will set things up. Montgomery, the starting keeper for this Maryville team, coming in 10-2, 3 shutouts on the year, 1.2 goals against, and a .956 save percentage. And he stops the first one, but the second one goes in. Dordt on the board early, just 22 seconds into this game. As picking up that goal will be number 12, Noah Wilms. And Dordt jumps on quickly. As we mentioned at the top, these two teams have played twice before back in October. October 3rd is a 2-1 shootout victory for Dordt. 2 days later, they were able to win 4-3 here at Maryville. So they are very familiar with this arena and winning here, as the Saints had it at the blue line, but it got chipped out. Now Dordt will line that one back in. We already talked about the keeper for Maryville. As soon as we have some action down on the Dordt side, we will talk about their starting keeper, as Maryville is able to get that one out. A little too strong there, picked off by the defenders. They're going to get it right back in. Going in after there is Rylan Veenstra. Saints chip it around the boards, and they're able to get it out, but not too far as Ruben Horman picks it up. He'll spin and dump it right back into the zone. Garrett White for the Saints has it behind his own net. He'll push forward. Chipped up off of the stick of Ben Baer. That'll go behind the net. Dordt will pick it right back up. That pass a little too strong, and that's going to go down for an icing call. And that'll give us a chance to talk about this Dordt defender keeper, Isaiah Van Noort. 17-5 on the season, a 2.84 goals against, and a .924 save percentage. The one thing he doesn't have on his resume this year is a shutout, which means the Saints have a very good chance of getting this one tied up here and potentially winning this game as well. So being down 1-0, yes, it was early, but they still have plenty of chances. This one comes around for Bunton. He'll rim that one around the boards. Taking a spill there as a Dordt defender. And keeps it in the zone, does Maryville. A couple of pokes here. It's still loose. Bunton takes a heavy hit, but gets that puck behind the Dordt net. Defenders have it. Spinning off that check is Connor Raish. To the near side, that one chipped off a Dordt stick. Comes to the near side for the Saints. They chip it up around as Johnson will get that one clear. Now pushing forward is McMillan. He tries to send that one towards the net. It's gloved down. Sent in front. Kicked out there by Van Noort. Dordt will get to that one first. And sent in on the keeper Montgomery. So come to the near side for Johnson. He will get it out. Dordt right back on it, though, as Carrolls will have that one go off his stick, but on his side of the red line. So another icing call will come back down to our right for a second icing face-off. Maryville 17-4 in the regular season this year, tied for first in the MACHA Silver East Division. Dordt was 21-5. They were in first place in the Silver West Division. So two of the top teams in the MACHA meeting in this semifinal with that right to go to the championship game tomorrow. Dordt has the faceoff. This is to the near side for Carrolls. He'll dump that one back in. Montgomery will set things up. Trying to chip that one out, and doing so is Baer. Dordt gets it right back in, though. Eliza Bridge Rims that one around out of the reach of Bear. But he'll take it off the sideboards, push forward, but Gavin Fry can't get that one in deep. Maryville will go off on a change. Good stick there to break that one up by White. Otherwise, Dordt may have been in on a break. That one swept just wide of Montgomery. He'll paddle it to the near corner. Specker sends it around for Wilms. Goal scorer for Dordt. 22 seconds into the game. Shot stopped by Montgomery. That rebound punched out. And the Saints are able to get it as clear as the red line. Dordt again right back in, but it's a delayed offside. That allows Maryville to relieve the pressure. Dordt, though, right back in. A good step up there at the blue line. That by Thomas Vitt. That one pops up and into the Maryville bench, so we'll have a face-off just outside the Saints zone with 16:27 left here in this first period. Shots 4-0 in favor of Dordt. They also have the 1-0 lead. Bit of a delay here as we get the puck from the Dordt bench. And puck is down. Maryville will win the draw and push it forward, but good play by the Dordt forward to break that one up. This one's sent forward. Soft pass. Finds the stick there of Ferrari. He'll look to swing around the net. Still has it on his backhand. Wanted to get it to the point, but it was walled off. He'll send it down low. Dordt is able to pick it up along the boards. That one's scooped up and over the glass, so we'll have a face-off inside the defender's zone. Maryville looking for that first shot of the game. It'll be Bomer on the draw. And he's able to win it. Quick shot kicked out there by Van Noord. Good first look there for the Saints. This one chipped up and out by Dordt. Now they have an opportunity to get on 2-on-2. Cutting to the outside. High rising shot off the stick of Veenstra. And out of play as a good defensive play by Johnson to get a stick on that one and direct it out. Draw one by the defenders. That one sent down low by Eppinson. 3 Eppinsons on this Dordt squad. Saints chip this one out. That one picked up by Jansen. A heavy hit there, taken by Van Berkel, and now the Saints are able to get it into the zone. That shot in on net by Bunton, and Bunton takes a hit into the boards, but Van Noord able to make the stop. Another win by the Saints. Rising shot, Van Noord with a stop. He can't control the rebound, but his defense was right there to sweep it out. And going back on it is Bear. He'll get it up quickly along the far boards. Chipped in and taking the hit there was Leahy. That'll drift in on Van Noord, and he'll just cover that one up for a face-off. Early on, face-offs have been good for Maryville. See if that continues. We talked about the marathon that the Saints had to endure last night before winning. Dordt, a bit more of a comfortable victory over WashU, 5-2 yesterday in the quarters. Dordt's able to win that draw. Now they chip it up and out. Goes into the penalty box, so we'll have another face-off. And this one looks like it'll be coming back into the defender's zone. Specker, Hornman, Van Berkel, Zach Eppinson with 2 were the goal scorers yesterday for Dordt. Another win by Maryville, but that squirts free to the Dordt defense, and now they'll look to push out. Gaining the blue line and dumping it in. That was Kester. This will come to the near side for Bear. And quickly out by Bomer. He swings wide. That shot also goes wide. Defender goes tumbling into the net. Van Noord able to avoid his own teammate there, and now coming out with it is Specker. He makes a nice move. Montgomery an even better stop. And now the Saints will look to exit the zone. Near side to Johnson. He fans on that clearance attempt, and it's given away to Veenstra. Shot on. Montgomery again with the stop. Set behind the net for Meek. He'll rim it all the way around. Maryville cannot get the puck out of the zone. Battle in the corner with Hornman and Meek. Meek will chip it forward. Still loose in the Saints zone. Finally kicked free. Dordt got it for the moment. Now Saints will have it on the near side. Picked off there. Into the zone is Jansen. He goes to his backhand, looks to spin. Drops it down low, takes a big hit there, and Grau will try to send it around. He can't. Chipped into the corner, knocked down with a high stick, but the Saints touch it first. Pushing forward, and dumping that puck into the zone. White sent it down low for Grau. He'll rim it around the boards. No one there for the Saints just yet, but getting over there quickly was Fry. Sent in front. No stick for Maryville. Drop down low there. Ledecky. Ledecky has it now. Looks to reverse. He'll leave that one off for Fry. Battle in the corner. Rimmed all the way around by Dordt. This is going to go the length of the ice. Will it be enough for icing? No, it checks up there right in front of the Saints bench. Slows itself down just enough. And now Maryville will look to get out with Bear. Chipped in by Hess. Going in after it will be Brad Bear. He can't get to it, and Dordt's able to chip it right back out. Coming up on the 13-minute mark of this first period, 1-0 in favor of Dordt. They scored 22 seconds into this game. Maryville was being outshot 4-0, but has since closed the gap to 6-4. Chipped out there by Shelley. And it'll go all the way down. This one, though, will be an icing. And we'll come back down to the right. Our other semifinal matchup will be coming your way around 8:15 tonight. That'll pit Nebraska against Missouri State. And the winner of that one will face the winner of this one tomorrow at 2:30. All those games can be found right here on the Maryville Saints D3 YouTube network. Coming out quickly with it is Torlina. He makes a move, cuts to the front. Nice backhand, even better stop by Montgomery. He gets back on the rebound attempt, and it's chipped to the far corner. Good move there by Torlina. Just had that one roll off his stick. Montgomery was there for it. And now it's on the near side for Shelley. Down low. Picked up by the Saints. They try to chip it out with Leahy. He can't get it clear, but a good stick lift there. And a breakout here from Maryville. In is McMillan. That shot on. Van Noord with the save. And a bit of a broken play turns into a good-looking shot for Maryville. They just could not keep it past the keeper. Draw tied up in the face-off dot. Dordt's able to pull that one free as Raish gets to it. He'll come to the near side, trying to chip that one around Meek. They can't. This time they'll try the other way. It will go clear. Briz has it. He chips it forward. Saints get it into the zone, but right at a Dordt defenseman. That's chipped out into the neutral zone. Saints almost collide. Good job of getting onside, but an even better job by the defense of the Saints to collapse in the triangle and deny that opportunity. That one sent forward, looking for the stick of Comer. It's going to go all the way down, but no icing as they deem Comer got a stick on it. He tries to send it in front, looking for that back of the net deflection. Doesn't get it. Comes free back to the neutral zone. Colin Johnson had that one eat him up. Dordt had an opportunity, but could not corral it. Montgomery will set things up behind the net for Johnson. To the near side for Bear. There's 3 Eppensons on Dordt. There's 2 Bears on Maryville. So each team has a set of brothers. And now quickly into the zone. Veenstra. His shot goes into the corner after taking a hit. Dordt still has possession. That shot on. Montgomery with the save. Chipped up and out. This one's going to roll up on edge. Going to go all the way down. It'll be an icing call against the Saints. 10:41 to go here in the first period. 1-0 in favor of Dordt. 8-5. The shot total also in favor of the visiting team. And it'll be Veenstra on the draw. They'll be battling Tyler Grau. Grau able to win that one. He slips it back. Dordt defender goes down, but no call there, and it's pinned into the boards along the near corner. Coming away with it. Block shot in front. That one was Loken who put the shot on. Now Raish That shot blocked by the defense of the Saints goes to the corner. Big hit there. We're going to get a call going against Maryville. So Dordt going to get the first power play advantage. As it looks like it'll be Braden Royer that'll go to the box. So for Dordt, a power play that has struggled this year, 14.8%, seventh in the West Division. Going up against a penalty killing unit that ranks first at 90.3. Saints also have 5 shorthanded goals, so the defenders are going to have to be very, very cautious about how they enter the zone and protect the blue lines, as Maryville can find the shorties. Quickly in with speed, though, looking to send it over to Loken. Good stick by the defense, and now here's that opportunity for Maryville. Racing forward is Fry. He has a defender draped all over him. No call as he's pulled down, and Dordt able to break out on the advantage. Referees letting that one go. And now Dordt has it in the corner with Hornman. This is to the near side for Specker. Across the way. Specker gets it right back. Back up top. Espenson, one-timer in the middle for Loken. He fans on it. Now Espenson again across the way. Good hit there, and now Bear looks to break out shorthanded. It's a 2-on-2 advantage. Bear coming to the front. Stopped there by Van Noord as Bear got what he wanted, got to the forehand, just could not lift it up over the pad, and out comes Dordt once again, 3-on-2. Swinging wide is Hornman. His shot goes behind the net. This one will come all the way up to the top of the zone. Able to keep that one in is Van Berkel. Kester across the way to the point. Right back up top for Benson. He defers down low. Across the way, they were looking to pick out Van Berkel, but that one takes a deflection. Van Berkel cannot keep it in. It'll be an offside call with 23 seconds left in the advantage. 8:40 left in the man advantage, and the Saints have gotten the better of this power play. 2 shorthanded opportunities. One where maybe a penalty could have been called. Second one was a good stop by the keeper, Van Noord. See Dordt with another face-off win. Into the zone is Carrolls. He'll slow things down, kicks it over to Van Berkel. Good stick there to disrupt that play. And now across the way. Man in front, looking for it. Big stop by Montgomery. Fires over and robs Brady Epson. Deflection again, Montgomery with the stop. Penalty is over. That one is cleared out. Won't go far enough for icing as Dordt will pick it up in their own zone. But my, oh my, Tyler Montgomery, what a big save there. They had a man wide open in front. He was able to get that right pad over. Dordt able to keep this puck in the zone. And now it's given away. Bomer chipping into the far corner. Going in after it is Leahy. Bomer gets to it. Now up top for Johnson. His shot blocked down by the defense of Dordt. And this will cycle back to the neutral zone. This is Johnson. He'll just lift this one in. Going behind the net to pick it up is Benson. He's under some pressure. Comes to the near side. Dordt can't clear it, but a second chance opportunity, and it does get clear as Carrolls was able to get it out. It's now Colin Johnson. He'll go off the boards looking for the stick of Bear. Maryville gives it away, though. It's Carrolls once more. Chipped up and out. Benson had that one off his stick, and now right back in, it's Bear. Johnson shot on. Van Noord again with the stop. Came across and made the save as Maryville had a player streaking in. That was Ferrari wide open on that left wing, but Johnson did not recognize it in the moment. Still put a good shot on. Another draw tied up in the dot. Maryville's going to come away with it. Trying to send that one in front. It's loose. No one can find it. Finally punched free by Dordt. This one comes around behind. On the stick now, Jansen. He'll send it up to the top for Specker. Maryville will dump it in. It's laid offside. They'll have to check back up. Specker goes across the way. Now getting it right back is Jansen. He'll come up to Specker on the near boards, but it's deflected there by Comer, and that allows Maryville to keep the puck in the zone. Shot deflected, rebound, wide open net. Good back check there by Schlechter. Otherwise, Maryville was tying this one up. Now pushing things forward, Comer. And that one into the Maryville bench. And that one checks up off the mask of a player sitting right there, and he took it and didn't even move. 6:24 to go here in this first period. It was all Dordt early, but Maryville, benefit of a couple of shorthanded opportunities, has gotten themselves back into this game. Still looking for that first goal, but the momentum has kind of shifted back to neutral here. Torlina comes around to the near side, looking for Espenson. Chipped out, right back to the Dordt defense. That one eludes Jansen, kept alive, sent behind the net for Grau. He can't find it. Now it's Espenson again. His pass can't exit the zone. Third attempt does. Knocked down by a glove from Maryville. Sent right back in by Vitt and all the way around. That one lifted up and out into the Dordt bench once again. It'll be a face-off to the right of Van Noord with 5:41 left. Got a good-sized crowd here for this semifinal matchup. Both teams being represented very, very well. And this draw won by Dordt. Sent out, picked up by Meek. He'll go across the way, dumped into the corner. Torlina has it, and he'll reverse course to Espenson. Soft flipper out, glove down by the Saints, and sent right back in. Torlina gives it away. Shot on, looking for a stick of Meek. Could not find it. And now it's Meek circling. That was Leahy in front. And now Dordt will intercept and look to push out. Chipped in, going in after it there is Veenstra. He'll win the 50-50 battle. It comes to the near side. Saints try to chip it out. Stepping in to keep that one alive is Benson. He'll go to the far corner where it's Meek. He dishes it up to Leahy. Nice back pass there. Chipped out by Bunton. Maryville with a potential break. In front is McMillan. He sends that one just wide. A good saucer pass there, and then McMillan takes a heavy hit. Dordt will look to push things forward. Wilms cuts to the right. Fires a shot. Montgomery makes a stop. Doesn't know where it's at. Comes up to the top of the point. This one sent all the way around. Briz will be able to chip that one out. It eats up the defense of Dordt. But they are able to recover. It's Benson. He'll flop that one in on Montgomery, and that was an adventure. But he's able to kick that one out, and Briz will send it to the near side. Across the way. Breakout for Maryville. Driving hard to the net there is Bomer. He gets a shot on net. Van Noord with the save. Bear at the point. Keeps it in once, but not a second time, and now it's a break for Dordt. They got a 3-on-1. That puck rolls on Wilms. He'll send it in front. Takes a deflection, and now it's Maryville's turn to go on the rush. But we're going to get a call before that. It's a hand pass going against Maryville. And instead of a breakout, it's a face-off in their own zone with 3:47 to go. Bomer will take the draw. Near side to Bear. He makes a cut. And now we'll dump that one in just wide of Van Noord. Stepping in is Ferrari. He'll send it all the way around. Only player there is a Dordt defender. And back on is Vitt. He'll spin. That one is picked off. A big crunching hit there. Kicked out by Montgomery. That was Bomer that put the hit along the near boards. Things getting physical here in this near corner shot just across the face of goal. No one able to get to it. This one chipped out. It's in the paraphernalia of a defender, and he takes a heavy hit into his own bench and that stanchion right there at the end. Shelley, blockered aside by Montgomery. Sent back around to the back of the net. Barrett tried to put that one in front. Rebound, they score! Mason Carrolls picks up the rebound and slams it home. And Dordt doubles their lead. It's 2-0. 2:56 remaining here in the first period. It's now a 2-0 Dordt lead. As Maryville wins the draw. Garrett White will send that into the zone. Defenders play catch along the back line. Cannot get that one out. That one tipped on Van Noort. It's loose and cannot stuff it in. Where the Saints, a sliding play there, and that's going to draw a penalty. Not a good decision there from the Dordt defender as he dove halfway across the zone, slid all the way into the Saints forward, and that gives Maryville an opportunity here. They'll send their 22.8% power play unit, third in the East, against a very good penalty kill in the defenders, 87.6. They're second in the West. Maryville wins the draw. This comes to the near side for Bomer. Low shot, kicked out, rebound, swinging and missing there was Bunton in a wide open net. Saints able to keep it in though. Bomer again towards the front of the net. That's blocked down by the defense. And kicked out. Johnson, he'll backtrack into his own zone. Goes across the way there for Leahy. Back to Johnson. And Leahy again. Sent forward to Bunton. He'll send that one around the boards. And unable to chip that one out is Wilms. Second chance opportunity, though, gets it all the way down on Montgomery. A minute 20 to go in the advantage. A minute 56 left in the period. Saints looking to get one back here before the end of the first. Long delay as the Saints get a change. And now it's White. He'll go across the way. Saints gain the zone. This is Meek. He'll circle, looking for somebody to get that pass to. Finally finds White, now up at the top. That one skips over the stick of Ferrari and exits the zone. Ferrari looking to build some speed. As Dordt was making a change, that one is chipped in. Not very deep, though, as Bear can't get it in. Turned over. White. He'll swing wide. Trying to send it in front. Takes a deflection. Nice keep in by Ferrari. It's Meek. Low shot blocked. Defender's able to flip that one up and through the girder. Didn't hit anything. And goes all the way down into the Maryville zone. Forecheck here by Shelley. As we have under a minute to go in the period and just 15 remaining on the Maryville advantage. This is White. Into the zone. Saints look to set up. Trying to send it into the middle. Picked off and cleared away. And a big hit there. As laying that one was Ben Bear. Penalty's going to expire, though, and 36 seconds remain in this first period. Saints not really able to get much going on that first power play, as that one is knocked off a stick. Saints chip it out. Got a delayed penalty going against Maryville. Right here at the end of the period, we're going to get a slashing call going against the Saints. And a late power play opportunity here for Dordt. As it'll be Ben Bear going to the box for slashing. 16 and a half seconds to go in this first period. Dordt looking to try and get one more here before the end of the period. If not, they're going to have a significant amount of time with some clean ice. Referees getting the players lined up the way they want them. Dordt with the face-off win. Delays into the middle. Shot attempt, blocked down. It's loose and it's poked in. They got what they wanted, a face-off win, a bit of a delay, and it's Brady Espenson. Correction, that is Wilms with his second. This one on the power play. And with just 9.4 seconds remaining in this first period, Dordt has opened up a 3-goal lead. And for head coach Kevin Gregory, the first intermission breakdown is going to be extensive as they need to find a way to get back into this game. Clock will tick down. Physical stuff at the buzzer. Shoving down a player is Connor Raish, and now some fisticuffs along the boards near the Dordt bench. A little bit of frustration maybe boiling over there for the Saints, but the refs are able to intervene and quickly calm heads down. So after one, it's a 3-0 lead for the Dordt defenders as they look to punch their ticket to the MACHA championship game tomorrow. We'll step aside, come back for the second period right here on the Maryville Sports Network. Teams hitting the ice for the start of the second period in this first semifinal of the MACHA Championships. Dordt holding a 3-0 lead. It was a couple of goals by Noah Wilmus, his team leading 17th and 18th of the season. Also putting one in Mason Carroll's. His goal was sandwiched between those two Wilmus's goals. First one scored just 22 seconds in to the game, and the second one from Wilmus was scored with just 9 seconds left in the period on the power play. So he bookended this first period with a pair of goals. Shots 18-13 in favor of the defenders. As fans pile back in to the arena here as we are ready to get underway for the second period. Puck is down. Espenson will send that one in. Bear tries to pick it up. He will absorb a hit, lose the puck. Good support there by Bomer to help him out there, and he'll take a tumble into the ice and along the far boards. Maryville able to come away with the puck, though. Into the zone, stopping and popping is Ben Bear. Puts a shot on Van Noord with the stop. Well, for Maryville, it is only the start of the second period, so plenty of time to get themselves back into this game. As a Dordt player makes his way off the ice, that's Isaac Baert. See if he is able to return. Might just need to go to the locker room for some equipment repairs. High rising shot goes over the net from Leahy. Puck stays in the zone, though. Trying to chip it in front there was McMillan. He can't. And it finally exits the zone for Dordt. Vitt will have it and send it right back in. Espenson has it. He'll reverse course. Comes to the near side here for Hornman. Hornman back across the way. Espenson. He had that one nibble off his stick, and now it's along the dasher boards. Espenson, a big hit there as he drove McMillan into the boards. That puck will filter all the way back into the Saints zone to be picked up by Vitt. He'll chip that one out, up and over the top of Espenson's stick. He'll get it right back from his defensive partner there in his brother Zach. Zach Espenson picks that one off. He'll spin off a hit, get the puck into the zone. Now tries to direct it towards the net. Cutting to the front was Sprecher, but he couldn't get a stick on it. Dordt still has a wraparound attempt. Sprecher sends that one wide of the net. And now Maryville out with it. Espenson can't get a stick on it initially. Second chance does. Right back out. It's Wilmus. He's got 2 goals on hat trick watch. He'll look to swing around. Once the wraparound, loses the puck behind the net. Shot on, and a stop there by Montgomery. Single change for Maryville on this face-off. This will be Wilmus on the draw for Dordt. And it's tied up. Maryville will push it forward. Kept in at the defense, though, by Benson. It'll be sent all the way around. Pinned along the boards. Maryville trying to dig it out. They do. As coming away with it is Colin Johnson. He'll go across the way. And now up and out of the zone. One-touch pass. Pushing in is Hess. He sends that one into the netting behind the keeper, Van Noord. And we'll get a face-off inside the defender's zone. Maryville strong on the face-off dot early in that first period. Things evened up just a bit as the period went on, but the Saints able to win this draw. Sent all the way around. Ledecky will go in after it. He can't get there initially, and that one hops over the stick of a Saints player. Out is Loken. Good back check there by Vitt to break that one up. It's sent all the way around. We're going to get a call going. This one going to be against Maryville. No, that's correction. That was a delayed offsides. So no call. Across the way. Dordt will chip that one in just wide of Montgomery. Vitt has it. He'll backhand it along the boards. Takes a funky carom off the stanchion. And is in the skates of a Saints player. And now it's pinned along the boards. Trying to poke it free. It finally does score down to the zone. Long shot from the red line. Montgomery wise to that one. Makes the stop. That one off a stick and into the netting on the near side. So face-off will come to the left of Tyler Montgomery. 3 goals Montgomery has allowed today, just the 16th, 17th, and 18th on the season. He has been stingy this year. He's going to have to be stingy the rest of the way if he gives his team any chance of getting back into this one. Into the zone is Grau. He'll sweep it in front, take the hit, but Maryville was making a change. That one will pop free out of the zone. Delayed offside. Saints tag up. Spinning around, there is Veenstra. He sends it into the middle. It's poked forward. Off the stick there of Van Berkel. In the zone is Carrolls. He has one of the 3 goals for Dordt today. Sent around. Saints come to the near side. A couple of Dordt sticks breaks that one up. Now that's in the skates there of Ferrari. Comes all the way back into the Saints zone as Boehmer will pick it up. He slams into a Dordt player, but the defenders are able to keep the puck in the zone. It's loose in front. Pops free. Boehmer swept out there by Ferrari. Right back in. The defenders put it. It's a delayed offside. And now it comes to the near side. Here's Ferrari. He'll look to push into the zone 1-on-3. Makes a couple of moves, and that's going to roll in, and Van Noord will cover it up. Nothing really dangerous about that one. And a face-off will come in the offensive zone. This will be McMillan on the draw for the Saints. Lost there to Wilmus. Comes around to the far side. Chipped out. Kester. Dumped that one in deep. Montgomery will set it up. No Saint player going after it. That allows Dordt to get to it. Toe drag move. Tipped on. Stopped by Montgomery. It was free on the side. But it's pushed out there by the Saints defense. A couple of hits in the corner. And Dordt now has possession. Good drop off there to the defense. Low shot looking for a tip in front. Cannot find the connection there. And now it's whipped around behind the net for it to be picked up by Sprecher. Back up to the point. Fanned on that pass attempt, but it did get over to the stick of Torlina. He'll send it down low. Battle behind the net. Swept around. Dordt still has possession. Spinning move here is Wilmus. He'll go behind the net. Still has control. He spins. Tries to put a shot on. Blocked by the defense there of Johnson. This one pops free, and the Saints able to clear the zone, but Torlina right at the red line has it. And Dordt will dump it right back in. Second period, long change. Saints going to have to get this puck deep to get these players off. They can't. It's picked up there by Shelley. They'll go across the way. Saints will be able to get a couple players changed here as Dordt took it all the way back into their zone. That's going to be an offside. No, they say it was on. Good stick by the Saints defense to break up that pass, but Dordt still has possession. Now it's given away. It's Comer. He'll chip that one into the zone to the near corner. Going in after it are Comer and Stesiak. Comes to the defense. Chipped in by Bear. Sent behind the net. And now ribbed around by Benson. On the stick there of Espenson. In front. Slot shot blocked by the defense of Dordt. It's a good look, but an even better stop by the defense to block that one. Fanning on that entry pass was Stesiak. Now it's pinned along the boards near the Maryville bench. So come to the near side where Bear will pick it up. And a battle along the boards over there. Fans wanting a call. Nobody got it, though, as it's into the Saints zone for Grau to pick it up. He tries to slam it off the boards. It's out off a Saints defender, and now Dordt will get it right back in. Chipped in front. Swept away there by Briz. Dordt able to keep it in with Espenson. Dumped in on Van Noord, and he'll just cover that one up, and Bear takes down Espenson as they got into the zone. No harm, no foul on that one. And a face-off to the left of Van Noord. Well, for Maryville, it's not about getting that elusive 3-goal goal that doesn't exist. Got to chip away 1 goal at a time. This one sent all the way around to the near side. Stepping in is Vitt. Loses his stick, but is able to keep that puck in. Now Vitt will have to go get his stick. Dordt will chip that one out to the far side. Touch pass there. Could not find the stick of Veenstra, but he picks it up off the boards. High shot. Montgomery with the save. Stepping in Espenson. It's loose. Trying to stuff it in there was Veenstra. He couldn't. And now this puck will come out of the zone. Espenson dumps it in. Saints get it right back out. Now we got a battle in the corner by the Dordt bench. Being shoved into it was White. And he'll come over and break up that play. White shrugs off a check there. Dances around the defender, and it's chipped out. Now here comes Ledecky. 2-on-1 opportunity here. Ledecky and White shot. Stopped by Van Noord. Kicks it right to his defender, and nothing White can do to pick that one up. A step in here by the defense, and a shot save. Van Noord, and crashing into Van Noord as a Saints player. May have been pushed. That was Grau. Van Noord okay, as is Grau. .12:14 to go in the second period. Still 3-0 in favor of Dordt. Shots 22-18 in favor of the visitors. Barrett is tossed from the faceoff dot. As Bomer is able to win that one back to Meek. Meek sends it around. Stick lift there allows the puck to cycle to the near side. In front, they've got Bomer. Shot stopped by Van Noord. Skips just past the keeper. Bear with a big hit. Sent to the near side. No one there for Maryville, and that's going to be chipped out by Shelley. Down for an icing call, so we'll come all the way back down to the left for another faceoff. So we'll come to the right of Van Noord. And it'll be Grau this time on the draw. Against Barrett. Grau wins it. Quick shot. Sent wide of the net there by Ledecky. Now Grau will shove a defender down. Has the puck in the corner. He takes a hit there from Benson, the counterpart 10 in the Dordt uniform. Fanning on that clearance attempt once, and now a little too strong off Van Berkel. It'll be another icing call. So Maryville starting to turn the tide slightly here. Just about midway through this second period. A couple of face-off wins, some heavy physical play. And they get another quick change. This will be Bomer again on the draw. That time it's won back by Barrett. Sent along the boards, stepping up as the defense, and that's going to allow Dordt to break out. Shelley sends it across, and a good defensive play to break that one up. Now to the near side, it's Bomer. He'll look to get in. Support coming. Bomer, shot off the glove of Van Noord, and then taking a big hit there was Bomer. He goes down. Saints keep the puck in the zone. Trying to avoid a hit. Overskating the puck for the Saints, but Bear's able to keep it in. Walking in for a shot. That is blocked. This one off of Benson. And now here comes Dordt. 3-on-2 opportunity for them. Wilmus already on 2. Chip shot. That one off the front. It's loose. Montgomery chipped up and over, and Dordt scores again. And now we've got some physical play there as the ref's getting involved. So it looks like it might have been Luke Kester that punched that one up and over. And that it is. It was Wilmus that made the initial play, chipped the backhand shot off of Montgomery. It popped up. Montgomery couldn't find it. It landed in front of the net. There was a scramble. And then Kester somehow just scooped it up and over the top of the keeper. And it's now 4-0 in favor of the defenders. Long conversation with the referee and Thomas Witt. To no avail. And the mountain has gotten considerably taller for the Saints. This one chipped in on Van Noord. It's loose. Swept out by the defense there of Espenson. Saints able to keep this one alive for McMillan. He sends that shot wide. It's Leahy. Picks it up in the corner up top. Near side for Witt. He delays. Low shot. Tipped on. Stopped by Van Noord. Rebound attempt. Again stopped by Van Noord. It's loose. Can they punch it in? No. And now we're getting a big-time physical battle in front of the net. As Joey Bunton wanting to get involved with Zach Espenson. The referees break that one up, though. And a face-off will come to the right of Van Noord again. .10:26 to go in this second period. And getting tossed there is Brady Espenson. Draw one by Maryville. Up to the point for White. He'll send that one towards the net. It's gloved down. Defenders come away with it, though. Squirts free, and White will dump it in on the backhand. Delayed offside. Saints able to tag up. Espenson off the boards and out. Skips over the stick of White. It'll go all the way down for an icing call. And back the other way we go. Again, these two teams met back in October. It was 2 one-goal games. Both of them won by Dordt, one of them in a shootout. There's a stark difference here in this game with the defenders putting 4 into the back of the net so far as Ledecky battles hard to pick that one up. But as we've seen from this Maryville team, you cannot count them out. They will continue to work all the way to the final whistle. This game is far from over. Puck is loose in the Dordt zone. They get to it. That one checks up off the linesman. And that's going to allow Johnson to pick it up after a big hit along the boards. Near side, it's Ledecky. He'll fire that one in. Going in after it there is Fry. He'll get to it first, send it behind the net. Grau picks it up, reverse. And that one off of the defender, and Van Noord will just cover that one up. Grau was trying to send it into a streaking forward. That was number 14, Lucas McMillan. But he could not get it to there as it was off a defender, and Van Noord wisely covered it up. Veenstra and Bomer on the draw. Push forward, kept alive by the Saints. It was won by Dordt, but the Saints were able to get there and keep it alive. Kick forward by Briz. He'll send it to the corner where Byer will go after it. Flipped out. That one past Briz, and now quickly on it is Shelley. Using his speed, he absorbs a hit. It's loose behind the net, and the Saints will sweep it around. Comes to the near side for Bear. And now pushing forward, Ferrari. He loses possession of the puck. Saints can't keep it in as it pops free, and now a 2-on-2 advantage. Quickly becoming a 3-on-2 as Kester puts a shot on, and a stop by Montgomery. You can't really blame Tyler Montgomery on a couple of these goals, especially that last one. He was being harassed by multiple players. Couldn't find the puck, and it was popped up over the top of him. He's going to have to make sure he keeps the rest out right now until Maryville's got a way to get back into this one. It's pinned along the boards near the blue line. Heavy battle going on there. Finally pops free for Dordt to pick it up. That one under the stick of Benson, and quickly on it is Comer. He'll get to it first. In front, that one in between a couple of Saints players. Was looking to pick out Stesiak, and now an outbreak here for Wilmus. He goes to the backhand, sends it wide. He was looking for his third. Hit here along the boards, dumped in. That one off the stick of Stesiak. Now Comer. Stesiak picks it up. That one under the stick of Comer, and now it's swept forward by Specker. Out of the zone. Vitt will pick it up at his blue line. Under 8 to go here in the second. Chipped forward. No one there for Maryville as they were off on a change. Cannot hold on to that puck, and right back into the Saints. That shot in on Van Noord as Bunton let it go, and an easy stop for him, and he covers it up for a face-off. Well, Van Noord has been square to everything so far tonight. All 24 shots directed at him. Hasn't had to really scramble much. And that's what the Saints are going to have to do. Get him to scramble. That shot tipped just wide. Stepping forward is White to keep that one in. That one off the top of the cage. A very awkward-looking shot, but dangerous one. Now Dordt gets that one past White. And no icing as Dordt was in there ahead of everybody. It's loose. Montgomery with 2 stops. Goes to the far corner. Chipped forward, but kept alive by the defenders. Sent behind the net. Be picked up by White. Send it to the near side for Leahy. One tip and out. It's McMillan. He'll spin. Sends it forward, but Dordt intercepts. He'll dump it right back in off the stick of Barrett. White has it behind his net. He tries to send it in the middle. It's off a defender's skate. And picked right back up by White. Back to the near side for Leahy. He'll send it forward. And now Bear out with it. He swings wide. Tries to send it in front, but instead it goes behind the net. White will come in from the point to put it on. It's loose. Swept out by the defenders. And all the way down to the Saints zone. Quick speed here. Coming up on it is Carroll's. Put it in front. It's tipped loose. Saints knock it away. Secondary shot. Montgomery throws himself in front of it and makes the save. Now the Saints have an opportunity. Coming in is Grau. He sent it into the middle. Another back check there. This time by Race. Breaks it up. Dordt back the other way. We're starting to get into a track meet here. Sent across. Tipped in just wide. Maryville now breaking out on their own. That one skips over the stick of Fry. He'll go in after it. Gets a stick on it, and now it's Ledecky. He'll try to chip it in front, swinging and missing on it. While driving hard at the net there was Grau. Grau along the boards, lifts a stick, kept in. Ledecky, his shot, hits a defender. And now chipped out, glove down by Ledecky. He runs into his own teammate there in Meek. But it's sent back down by the Saints with just about 5.5 to go here in the second. Spinning off of that is Benson. He'll go to the other side. Good pinch in there by Ferrari. Disrupts that play, and now he'll send it behind the net. Grau will try to get it on the near side. He does. Wins the 50-50 battle. Ferrari tries to sweep it forward, loses an edge, and now Dordt looks to exit the zone. Into the middle under the stick of Hornman. That's going to go all the way down. It'll be an icing call. With 5:11 to go in the second. Face off back down to the left. See if the Saints can win another face-off in the offensive zone. They've done very well at that in the second period. It's Bomer on the draw. He wins it, but Dordt is able to pounce on it. And now it's swept up and out. We'll do it all over again with 4 seconds less on the clock. Dordt will make a full change as they couldn't on the icing. It'll be Wilmus on the draw against Bomer. Bomer wins it, but pushing forward and getting a stick on it was Specker. He gets into the zone. He's pushed wide by Vitt and run into the boards. Dordt still has it. Specker behind the net. He makes a move around Vitt, sends it in front. Good stick check there by Montgomery. It's loose, and the Saints are able to pick it up. Bit of a hook there, but no call. As Specker got his stick in there. Saints have possession. They'll sweep it in on a delayed offside. And now Espenson will go back into his own zone. He comes to the near side. That one knocked down by Kester. He can't find it, though, as it's picked up by Briz. He'll go to the far side. Saints unable to get it clear on the first two attempts. This time they do, but they give the puck away. Now it finds its way to the stick of Stesiak. He'll put it in and go in after it. Stesiak has that one roll off his stick. Reversed there by the Dordt defense. And now to the near side. Good step up there by the Saints defender. In front, it's loose. Van Noord with the stop. One chip to the near side. It's Kester. He'll go across the way. A little too strong there. That's going to go all the way down. It'll be another icing call going against the defenders with 3:52 to go in the second. Time starting to become a bit of a factor here for Maryville. Still have a whole third period to go, but you would like to get at least one here before the end of this second. Pull yourself back to within 3. Draw one by Maryville. Shot on Nord, makes the stop, and it just goes wide of the net. It's loose, and Van Noord will get a glove on it. And now more physicality in front of the defender's net. As Stesiak was throwing everything around, trying to get away from a crowd of defenders, but Van Noord with the big stop, and that puck slipped through and just trickled wide of the post. But a face-off win, exactly what Maryville needed. See if they can do it again here with McMillan. He gets it. Swept forward there by Stesiak. Kept alive, fanning on the shot attempt, but Saints able to keep it in for the moment. Out with it is Shelley. He gets in, but it's offside. Three and a half left to go in this second period. Shots 29-27 in favor of the defenders. Draw one there by Dordt. They'll send it all the way around off the stick of Torlina. And stepping up there is Van Berkel to keep it in. Saints send it around. Pinned along the boards. Shelley battling there for Dordt. Defender's able to pull that one away. It's dropped down low. Looking in front. Good stick there by the Saints defense. Now back up top. Near side. Torlina. He'll just rim that one around. Finds the stick there of Loken. And then a stick goes flying and a good catch there off the ice. Saints break that one up. They look to push forward. A little bit of speed here for White. He'll swing wide. His shot deflects to the glass behind the net, trying to sweep it in front. And now from the point, that one kicked out. Rebound, it's loose. White chips it up and over. It may have gotten stopped by the stick of a defender. And Dordt able to clear that one out of the zone. Another good look from Maryville here late in the second period. They just have not been able to find the answer, though. As Ludecki goes in after it. He tries to send it in front. Gets a second chance in the corner. He'll whip it around. Grau can't get there first. But the Saints step up. Grau sends that one wide of the net. And now Meek will pinch in along the boards. Meek to Grau. He tries to backhand it through a couple of defenders. He did have Johnson at the point, and then a big hit there. And Dordt able to clear the zone. And now it's chipped out. Meek will pick it up behind his own net. Watch there by Veenstra. Now Ludecki. He has that one knocked off his stick. And Carrolls will send it back to Espensen to reset. Now forward to his brother Zach. He's rubbed off the puck. Saints have it. Sent it forward. Grau. Now an opportunity for Maryville. It's not an odd man rush anymore as Grau is shoved into the boards by Espensen. And it's sent all the way out. That was almost a 2-on-1, but three Dordt defenders racing back turned it into a 2-on-4 in the matter of 2 seconds. This one sent all the way down. It'll be an icing call with 1:08 to go. We'll come back all the way down to the left-hand side here for another offensive zone faceoff for the Saints. It'll be Bomer on the draw for Maryville. He wins it. Unable to sweep it back to the defense, though, and now Dordt will jump on it and race out of the zone. Swinging wide, shot blocked there by the defense. Trying to put that one in front there is Hornman. He still has it behind the net. He is pushed off of it by Bear, and now it's pulled away by Bomer. He can't find it. In front, kicked out by Montgomery on the low shot. Battle here along the near boards. Under a minute to go here. It's swept around where it's going to be picked up by Specker. He is pushed off the puck heavily. And now it's along the near boards. Chipped out, and that one off the stick of Ferrari, and we're going to get a whistle here. And we may have matching minors here, and that we do, as it'll be Bomer and Specker going to the box. 35.3 seconds left to go in this second period. Still 4-0 in favor of the defenders, looking to punch their ticket to the MACHA championship game tomorrow at 2:30 right here at the Maryville University Hockey Center. We'll play four-a-side hockey now. As the penalties go up on the board. Puck is down. Dordt has possession. They would love to get another late period goal if they could. As it is chipped up the boards. Sent back around off the stick of Kester. This will be White to pick it up behind his own net. He chips it forward. And is stabbed that by Leahy, and he'll get into the zone with 12. Puts it behind a couple of on-rushing Saints, and White from the point. He fans on that attempt, and now an opportunity for Dordt. 5 seconds left to go. In, shot, stopped there by Montgomery, but it gets in afterwards. Kester on the breakaway. Montgomery made the initial save, and then that puck rolled along his back leg and into the back of the net, and as time expires, the puck went in. We'll see. We don't have it up on the board just yet. We will stick with you until we know for a fact it was a goal or not. That was a last-second opportunity as the refs continue to have a conversation. And this may be waved off. We're going to see here as Maryville is making their way off the ice. Dordt is hanging around to see. No goal. They're going to wave that one off. Time had expired before that puck crossed the goal line. And that's what has to happen. The puck has to fully cross the goal line before time expires. And even though that puck was loose and rolling towards the cage, time ran out before it crossed the goal line. So a big break there for Maryville as they will only head into the second intermission down by 4 instead of 5. A lot of work to do for the Saints in the third. We'll see if they're able to do that in about 15 minutes when we come back for the third period. First semifinal of the MACHA playoffs right here on the Maryville Saints Network. Teams take the ice for the start of the third period. We're 20 minutes away from finding out who the first participant in tomorrow's MACHA championship game will be. Right now, it's the Dordt defenders holding a commanding 4-0 lead. Shots in favor of the defenders, also 31-28. Saints have a mountain to climb here in this third period. We'll see if they're able to chip away. They'll need to have a fast start here to this third period if they want to set a tone. Dordt has been using their speed effectively in this game, but Maryville has counteracted that just a little bit. These two teams will be at 4 aside to start, and we're going to have a goaltending change as well for the Saints as Danny Omasinski will now be in net for the Saints as Tyler Montgomery gave up 4 goals through 2 periods. Not so much the goalkeeper's fault, more so a change in mindset of, hey, you let our goaltender down, now you got to figure it out. Saints able to dump this one into the zone. Dordt will pick it up. Almost overskating that one was Ray. He'll whip it around the boards. A good stick by the Saints to slow it down, but not enough to keep it in the zone. Now it comes to the near side for Vitt in his own defensive zone. He'll reverse. Now comes up to the near side for White. White has some room to skate. He will push forward, gains the red line, and will get in. Dordt was making a change. Now White will go to his backhand, sends that one just wide of the net. Van Noord sees it behind his cage. Now it comes for Grau. Up top to Johnson. Low shot looking for a deflection. Rebound kicked out by the defense from the shot from White. Another block shot there from the defense. And the defender is able to sweep that one out. That is caught up in a Saints player, and that's going to be a delayed offside as White will pick it up. He will defer here to Bunton, and Bunton will drop it in. Johnson pinches in, keeps that one alive. And now Bunton hacks at it. He cannot find it. And out comes Dordt. Racing forward is Wilmus. He sends that one on, and a stop there by Omasinski. This is Meek. He'll send it forward. Off the skates of McMillan. He shoots it in. Stopped by Van Noord. Drop back behind. McMillan will try to find it, but Miss Benson will get there first. Saints able to pin it along the far boards. Support from Dordt, and it is out now for Specker. He goes one-on-one. Looking to drop it off. Spin, shot, stop. That one kicks free and in front. It's Omasinski who was able to cover that one off. That one took a quick bounce off the end boards. And Omasinski was able to get over there and grab it before a secondary shot attempt could be made. Don't forget, we got one more game coming up for you here. 8:15 tentatively start time for Nebraska and Missouri State. Winner of that one will face the winner of this one tomorrow at 2:30. Bear is run hard into the boards as it kicks free and slammed off the sideboards by Stesiak. Chipped into the zone by Van Berkel. And Bear will send it around to Stesiak. Picked up there, now finds its way to Tachman. He tries to send it across the way. It's a shot in from the red line, and Van Noord will steal to the corner. That's in the skates of Benson. He's able to chip it forward. Out of the zone on the far side by the defender's bench, and again, slapped in on Van Noord. He makes the easy stop. Bear will step up to intercept that pass, gets it in the middle to Bomer. Shot on, glove saved by Van Noord. We talked about it at the top of the game. Van Noord came in with a very, very good record, very good goals against, very good save percentage. He has not had a shutout this season. He is trying to hang on to pick that first one up of the year, and if he does, what a way to do it, sending your team to a championship game. Face off one. Vitt looking for the shot. It tips wide of the net. Stepping forward will be Briz to keep it in. He'll push it to the front of the net. Walled off by the the Dordt defense. They'll sky that one out of the zone. Briz picks it up near the red line, takes a deflection, but right to Vitt. Chipped in there by Bear. And will go up and into the netting for a face-off inside the defender's zone. .47 left to go in this third period. Saints down by 4, needing to find a way to start chipping away at this lead. And again, you have to wonder what that 3 overtime game last night has done to the legs of this Maryville team. They played essentially 2 full games yesterday and then had to turn around and play less than 24 hours later. This one swept forward. Pushing it into the zone is Ludecky. He is hounding Epson. And now it's loose. Shot on by Grau. It's kicked out by Van Noort. Sent back around. Espensen will go after it. He absorbs the hit from Ludecky. And he'll reverse it along the near side. It's stepping in as Johnson. Backhand goes wide, loose. Grau tries to tip it on, but it's sent behind the net. Espensen flips that one up and out. It'll go all the way down, and it'll be an icing call. We'll come back down to our right for a face-off with 15:52 to go. It'll be McMillan on the draw. He wins it back. Quick rising shot, blockered out by Van Noort. It was loose there for a moment for Bear, and it's chipped back in. Going in after it will be Bunton. He's supported there by McMillan. Kick forward. Meek pins it along the wall. Rising shot off the bar as McMillan almost had it past Van Noort. Deflection stopped by the keeper from Dordt. Maryville able to drop it back down low. It's McMillan. It's in his skates. He has it again. He fans on the shot attempt. Kicks free to Bear. Just keeps it in at the blue line. Shot glove by Van Noort. And with those 2 shots, Maryville has taken over the shot lead, so they are starting to put things together here in this third period, but still have yet been able to beat this defender keeper. Another draw one, Ludecky. That shot deflects high and over the glass. Dordt chips it out. Saints have it right back in on a delayed offside. They tag up, sent forward. Good stick there by White to disrupt that play. And now White will find it off the skate of a defender. Here comes Garrett White. He has some speed. He'll swing wide. Low shot, blocked by the defense of Dordt. And that one is chipped up and into the netting. Well, this is what Dordt has done all night. Yes, they may give up some odd man rushes. Yes, they may give up some speed into the zone, but they collapse in the middle and really force the Saints squad to the outside. So the shots are coming from an outside angle. They're coming from out of the middle, which allows their keeper, Van Noort, to see them as a rising shot off the stick there of Bear. It'll exit the zone. Makes things easier. It cuts down the angles that they have for looks at goal. This one swept behind the net by Carrolls. And now it's Bomer. He has to drag that one through some snow. Takes a hit near his bench. Does get it out. Benson gains the red line and will dump it in. Picked up there by Vitt. He'll dish it off to Bear. This will come to the near side for his brother Ben. Given away. Looking to send it in front there was Espensen, but he couldn't. And now it's cleared away. Into the zone is Bear. He looks to spin. Sends it across the way. Shot on by Brad Bear is stopped. Dordt will look to chip it out as things starting to get physical now near that defender's bench. This one chipped forward. Finds its way to Bomer. He'll go across the way. Picked up there by Christopher Jansen. Jansen chips it up. And it's out of the zone to Veenstra. He can't collect it. And now it's sent in again on a delayed offside. Up top, it's Ben Bear. He winds, tries to fire, but Jansen gets a stick on it, and then he gets shoved to the ground. And that's going to call against Maryville as Bear will go to the box for tripping. So Jansen got back, got his stick on the shot, and then he draws the tripping minor. And Dordt will go back to the power play as they look to add to this 4-0 lead. Again, this Dordt power play has not been super successful this year. And in their first power play, it was Maryville that got a couple of chances shorthanded, but the defenders were able to capitalize late in the first to up their lead to 3-0. They scored with just 9.4 seconds left in that period. They will work it around the point. And we'll lose the puck there. That one off the stick of Veenstra. And now in the skates of White. Dordt will pick it right back up. It's Specker. He's into the zone. Swinging around the net. Going for a skate. He will lay this one off. Finds its way to Zach Espenson. Low shot kicked out by the defense of Maryville. And now they've got a chance if they hurry. But Espenson will get there first. That was Vitt with the block. Puck almost given away. Loken will send it all the way in. And it's going to be an icing call on the power play for Dordt, as their power play struggles continue here. And an opportunity for Maryville here, shorthanded, to maybe put one in and give this crowd something to cheer about. Face-off win by the Saints. Another shot deflects wide of the net. Van Noord didn't see it. Picked up behind the net by Espenson. He'll swing it into the middle of his zone dangerously, but it turns into an odd man rush for Dordt. Specker puts a shot on and a stop by Omosinski. Still 51 seconds left to go on the advantage for Dordt. Holding that 4-0 lead. Draw one, back to Benson. Sends it across to Shelley, and now they'll go across the way. It's Carroll's. They'll backhand that one behind the net where it's picked up by Espenson. Brady Espenson run hard into the boards. Dordt able to maintain possession though. Making a cut, sending it back up top to Carroll's. That shot gloved by Omosinski, and then a heavy hit and another Maryville penalty. As it looks like Brad Bear will join his brother in the box. That he will, a cross-checking penalty. So the Bear brothers are in the box, and a 5-on-3 advantage now for Dordt for 26 seconds. A crucial penalty for Maryville to kill off if they want to have any hope of coming back in this game. Draw one. Back to Benson. Near side, Shelley dropping it back off to Benson. He'll look to send it in front. It's broken up by the Maryville defense, but Benson got a stick on it, winding and firing, and getting it out of the zone there was Bomer. That should kill the first penalty to Ben Bear. But Dordt still on the advantage for 90 seconds. Up top to Benson. He keeps it in at the blue line with a nice skate there. Block shot. Maryville's able to chip it out. Racing in on it is Vitt. Van Noord comes way out to play it. And he gets it all the way around to Shelley. Missed connection there, and Maryville now will be able to kill some time as they have it in their own zone. Johnson near side for Leahy, and then he'll rifle that one all the way down. Skips over the stick of Zach Espenson. And he will chase it to the corner. Good pressure there by McMillan to break that one up. Kills even more of this advantage. Dordt, though, now has possession. In is Carroll's. He drops it off. Gets it right back there from Specker. Carroll's looking around, drops it down low to Wilmus. He has 2 goals on the evening. He stops, spins a couple of times, sends it back up to the point. Really no rush here for Dordt as they have that 4-0 lead. Across the way, Carroll's with the shot. Rebound kicked out, and it's sent all the way down by Grau. Dordt will find it with 20 seconds left to go in the advantage. It's Loken rimming that one around the boards. That one is left there for Veenstra. 9 to go on the advantage. Near side, Specker tries to send it in front. Now it's Espenson. Gets it right back. Low shot tipped up and over the net. Penalty is over to Ben Bear, and he is out of the box. He'll go to the bench as that puck goes up and out of play with 9:39 to go here. Shots 38-37 in favor of Dordt. Isaiah Van Noord has made 37 stops so far tonight for the defenders, as he is looking to pick up his first shutout of the season and send his team to a championship game tomorrow. Again, we'll have second semifinal coming up around 8:15, Nebraska and Missouri State. That one is sent all the way around, up and out of the zone. It'll be an icing call going against Maryville. Time is starting to tick down for this Saints squad, as they need to make a furious comeback here in the last 9.5 minutes just to send this one to overtime. They played 3 OTs last night. I'm sure they would not want to go any deeper today, but they would not complain if they are able to tie this one up. That shot is stopped by Van Noord once again. Comes to the near side. Van Berkel able to chip that one out. Now drop back to the defensive Briz. Trying to send that one through. They can't, and it's Briz again in his own zone. Off the board, soft tip in. Bomer. Shot blocked by the defense. Dordt has blocked a ton of shots tonight. This one comes to the near side for Bear. He can't control it, and it's out of the zone. Now here comes Dordt, 2-on-2 opportunity. Swinging wide. Spinning. This is Hornman. He's looking for some support. Dordt is making a change, and that allows Maryville to get to the puck. Now Hornman in front. Nice move there, and a stop by Omashinsky, but we're going to get a whistle here, and we may have some more matching minors coming up between Dordt and Maryville. What a shot there by Hornman, though. He went between his legs, and Omashinsky got just enough. It got behind him, but he got just enough to have it slip out of the crease, and we do have matching minors going up on the board, so things continuing to be physical here between these two teams. Dordt looking to pick up their 3rd victory over Maryville this year and in this building. And if they do, they're heading to the championship game. And I believe we're going to go back to 4-a-side hockey. You know, we're actually going to get another Saint in the box. So this might be and will be a Dordt power play. It'll be a 4-on-3 advantage. As in the box for Maryville is Sam Bomer and Sean Stesiak. For Dordt, it's Lucas Van Berkel. It is going to be 4-a-side, so that might be Stesiak serving the penalty for Bomer, and he might be out for the rest of this game with a misconduct. We'll see when the 2 minutes are up who exits the box, as this one is chipped back in by Dordt. It's Bear. He loses possession. Good support defense there from McMillan. Comes to the top of the point. Near side, Jansen. He tries to go across the way. It's off a stick, and now Vitt will have it. He'll look to turn on the Jets, but he is shoved and knocks him off course, and that creates the turnover. Omashinsky will set things up for Maryville, as McMillan will carry it out of his zone. McMillan races in, puts the shot towards the net. Van Noord with the stop. Here is Vitt. Tries to send it into the middle, but it's broken up and pushed forward by Schlechter. Into the zone is Carrolls. He fans on that shot attempt as Bear got back on defense. Kester giving chase there as Grau looks to make a move. Backhand shot wide of the net. It's a good look there from Grau, 1-on-4. Sent it wide. Tachman will go across the way. And he'll get it right back. He'll sweep it in. They're saying no icing on that one. He was close enough to the red line. Now out with it is Dordt. They will push into the zone. Shot up and out of play. We'll have another face-off inside the Maryville zone as that one came off the stick of Luke Kester. Kester has goal number 4 for Dordt today. Wilmus with 2, and Carrolls has another. Draw one by the Saints. Nathan Meek overskates it. That gives the turnover to the defenders. Just to the near side for Benson. Drops it back up to the top. Benson gets it right back. In front is Shelley, but Benson was defended well there by Meek. Could not put the pass in front. Now back up to the point. 5 seconds to go on the 4-on-4. Across the way. Defender shot, score! Veenstra beats Somashinsky. And it is 5-0 Defenders. Just as the 4-on-4 was expiring, Veenstra puts that one bar down, picks up goal number 9 of the year, his 32nd point of the season. Tied for the team lead there with that 32nd point, and the Defenders can smell it now. They're 6.5 away from a championship berth. Draw one by the Saints, and we're going to get a whistle here first. And someone is getting sent to the box. Cross check there. No, we're going to get a game misconduct penalty going against Saints number 59. 59 not on our roster, so I apologize not being able to tell you the name of the young man that has been sent to the box. But it'll be another Dordt power play opportunity. They're already up 5-0. Draw one by the Saints. Briz cannot clear this one out. It deflects. And a shot and another goal. This one from Isaac Baerts. And a high rising shot. They connect on the power play for the second time. And it is 6-0 in favor of the Defenders. A broken play on the power play, and Barrett was able to just pounce on that one and roof it past Domashinsky. And now the Defenders will look to wrap this one up and sit back and wait to see who they'll face tomorrow for an MACHA championship. Heavy hit there along the near boards. That puck scorched back into the Maryville zone, chipped out, and sent right back in. Another heavy hit there from Vitt on his counterpart in the 25, Nate Lorenz. Here's Bear. He'll make a move. That one checks up into the skates of Tachman. Prevents the breakout opportunity, and now Dordt has it in their own zone. Across the way, good stick there by Grau, but it finds its way to the Dordt man coming off the bench. Late developing 2-on-1. Bear tries to throw a heavy hit, and it's avoided there as Loken jumps out of the way, and now Loken has the puck. He'll slip it through, kicked out by Omashinsky, and now we've got some fists being thrown here. Referee hits the ice, and now fisticuffs everywhere. Well, this one has blown up here. As it's 6-0, and now fists being thrown. Players are on the ice. The Dordt player has lost his helmet and is slow to get up. And we still have a battle going on over here as another Dordt helmet comes off as Vitt has been escorted off the ice. We'll see who else will be sent away as Ben Bear is skating after a Dordt player. Benson, and both Bears have been sent off as well. So we'll clean all this up and see exactly what happens here. And I have to hope, especially the ref that took a tumble, is all right as well. As 3 Saints players have been thrown out of this game. Vitt and both Bears. As the refs will congregate at the penalty box to sort all of this out. It was a hit in the middle of the zone. That was what opened up the powder keg. And then fists started to fly. A referee went crashing to the ice. And as they were breaking up a fight, another one started up. Frustration definitely boiling over here. Again, we'll see exactly who comes out of this with a potential power play. Maryville losing 3 players. We'll see if any Dordt players will be sent off as well. Haven't seen anybody skated off yet for them. Conversation still going on across the way between the referees. So see Noah Wilmus and Danny Leahy talking to the linesmen as we try to get all of this sorted out. Head coach Tyler Morgan will get the explanation as to what calls are being made and what is going to transpire from this. There are 2 Saints players in the box. Still do not have anybody from Dordt in a box or being taken off the ice. As didn't see any punches being thrown by any defender players initially, but there were 3 or 4 mixed up in everything. We got 5 minutes up on the board for Ben Bear. We've got 7 minutes on the board for Brad Bear. And that's all that fits on the board. So regardless, it looks like as the box for Maryville fills up, there are 5 Saints in the box now. Leaving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 Saints players available to play outside of the keeper. And Dordt will finish this game off on a 5-on-3 advantage. Head coach Kevin Gregory, hand on his knee, staring down the blue line as their season, at least in the MACHA, will conclude, but the likelihood of them making it to the national tournament is still very much up there. As we get Charlie Lang now coming in for Dordt to get some time here in this semifinal. As Dordt secure in their 6-0 lead right now. Seemed to be no worry from them as they get their backup keeper in to get some action. Lang's appeared in 2 games previously. 1-0, .77 goals against. Take a Herculean effort from the Saints to put a couple of shots toward him here as this game wraps up. It's a 5-on-3 advantage. We'll see if Dordt wants to run the score up here. Kind of take some of the sting out of the physical play that just ensued. In front, that one poked in. It's loose and slips through, and they do get one. As it'll be Barrett who gets his 2nd straight goal. Ups the lead to 7-0. Dordt will remain on the 5-on-3 for the remainder of this game. As they are able to win the draw, it's pushed in by Tachman. Dordt will pick it up. The one in the skates there of Specker. This one dished off, finds its way to Shelley. He'll go across the way. Good pick off there, but unable to send it forward as Johnson shot on, and a stop there by Omashinsky. 5 minutes exactly remaining in this game. Dordt fans making plans now to attend tomorrow's championship game at 2:30 here on this rink here at the Maryville University Hockey Center. We'll find out who their opponent is, as the second semifinal will start in about an hour here, Nebraska and Missouri State. Draw one by Dordt, up to the point for Riley. That shot kicked out by Johnson. Into the corner for Lorenz. He'll drop it down low, and it'll be swept all the way around for Torlina. Now Emmett Riley. Down low to Lorenz. Back up to Riley. He'll walk the line, goes far corner, stick of Hornman. Hornman will spin. Takes this behind the net, and he'll drop it off. Good play by the defense there of Garrett White. He ended up staying behind the net and picked off that pass, and it's sent all the way down for Lang to set things up. Racing up the ice is Torlina. He will swing wide. Puts a shot towards the front of the net. Cannot connect there, but it's picked up by Lorenz. Now Shelley in the middle. He fans on that pass attempt, but Grau can't sweep it out. It's knocked off the stick of Hornman and sent all the way back down in on Lang. Under 4 to go. And no rush for this Dordt squad as they hold that large lead. And we'll have a 5-on-3 the remainder of this game. Sent behind the net by Van Berkel, but he loses it. And it's iced by the Saints. Lang will set things up. Grau in there on the forecheck. He can't extract it free, and now here comes the defenders with Shelley. He'll cut to the middle. Shot deflected, kicked out there by Omashinsky. Briz tries to send it around. It's picked off. Rising shot goes high above the net. Christopher Jansen now on the near side. Drops that one down low for Van Berkel. He'll move to the middle of the zone. Drops that one off. Jansen on the near side. Across the way, wide open net. Stopped there by Omashinsky. Pushed over and got a glove on it. And a big save there for the keeper. It's now Jansen. 2:45 to go. Jansen with plenty of room to skate. He gets into the zone, uses his large frame to shield the puck. Circling the net. Up top now to Torlina. Torlina walks in. Eyes the shooting lane, but it's blocked off nicely there by Fry. Torlino still has it, sends it in front. Lorenz. His shot high and wide of the net. Chipped that one up and out of the zone. That's off the stick of Meek. And Torlino will go back to pick it up. Torlino will stop, let his team finish the change, and then pushes it forward. This one's on the stick of Hornman. He'll chip it into the Saints zone and go in after it. 2 minutes remaining here in this one. Dordt a commanding 7-0 lead. This is Riley walking in, stopped by Omashinsky. Kicks to the near corner, now back up top to Emmett Riley. He'll walk the line, go across the way. Torlina. That shot into the blocker there of Omashinsky, and he makes another good save. "44 shots for the defenders in this one, 38 for the Saints. That game last night for Maryville, over 120-plus shots combined in that game. It helps when it goes 3 overtimes. That shot directed toward the net. Johnson able to get a stick on it, and he'll send that one all the way down. 82 combined shots in this one for these two teams. So in 3 periods, we got 3/4 of the shots we had last night in 6 periods. Lorenz tries to send that one into the middle. It's knocked away by Johnson. As we approach 1:10 left in this one, Johnson will send it all the way back down. Lang will set things up. Emmett Riley has it in his own zone. As we are now at 1 minute remaining in this one. Riley will just slow things down in his own zone. He'll go for a skate behind his net as Tachman will put the pressure on, and then he'll back off. As Dordt will just let this clock run and run and run down, as Tachman now will move forward to try and put some pressure on, and that he does, and that'll force Dordt to whip the puck around their own zone. They have no desire to run the score up more than it already has, as a heavy hit there by Grau, and now it's sent forward. Penalty has expired. It's still a 5-on-4, and that one's sent all the way down with 16 to go. Sent forward for Loken. He takes a big hit there as Grau venting some frustration with the body check there. This one's sent all the way back down 2-1, and that's going to do it here. The Dordt defenders pick up their 3rd win against Maryville this year, and this one, a big one, sends them to the MACHA Silver Championship game tomorrow, 2:30 on this rink. They'll face the winner of Nebraska and Missouri State, which we will have coming up after this one. Dominant performance here from the defenders. They move on. No handshake line, as the physicality of this game at the end there prompted the referees to say, we are not going to experience any more fights. 7-0 in favor of Dordt. They move on to the championship. We'll step aside. We'll come back for Missouri State and Nebraska at about 8:15 right here on the Maryville Sports Hockey Network.